Welcome to Tea Time with Theresa. You know me, you know the show. It's just a different place, and I'm excited to be back after 7 weeks of taking some time off. So I normally start the show by talking about my weekend and introducing my guest to my left. But before I start, I just want to have some emails that I got from I went to the dentist today.
What happened at the dentist?
My filling came out, so I'm still a little numb.
Oh, it came out?
Yeah, my filling came out. So I'm still a little numb. All right, so listen. What did I get? I got some texts here from, this is one. It says, Dear Theresa, you're making your dreams come true. Keep living on a prayer. Bon Jovi. Not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, wishing you all the best in a long run. Keep doing your characters. And that feminine douche commercial you do. You crack me up. Carol Burnett. Hey.
Wow.
Dear Theresa, keep entertaining and never stop. I've got a spot on my couch for you. Ellen DeGeneres. Dear Theresa, the funniest white girl I know. Break a leg. Hell, break two. Chris Rock. Hey, Theresa, it's been a long time. But I want you to have fun and enjoy the ride. Kevin James, I'm going to see you on Friday, honey. Oh, boy. So excited for you. The best is yet to come. Continued success. Your paisan, Tony Bennett. You know what? This is really good. You're such an uptown girl. And I know you're always in a New York state of mind. So keep doing what you do. And remember, I love you just the way you are. Billy Joel!
Billy Joel.
Hey, this is great. I'm very excited, you know? I'm really excited.
Those are some big names there.
Hey, you know, you never know what's going to happen on Tea Time. But my weekend was really good. I auditioned for a movie. I auditioned for a television show. So I'm excited about that. Got a lot of things coming up, but we're going to get to that later. I'm going to get to my first guest, and I was his first guest, John Santo.
How are you?
Comedian and impersonator extraordinaire.
Impressionist
Extraordinaire. Thank you.
Well,
How you doing, my friend?
Extraordinaire, but impressionist.
Come on, you're really, really good.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm here. I'm sitting next to you.
This is awesome to be on the show.
Isn't this great?
This is fantastic.
Look at my picture. Hey.
That's awesome. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, we have a monitor here. They can't see the monitor.
Top of the line match.
Top of the line.
Top of the line here.
Top of the tea time.
So, John, for people who do not know you,
which is probably everybody.
No. You actually do a radio show here.
I do a radio show here.
And it's going to be actually after my show.
Mondays at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock. And I did your show a few weeks ago.
You did episode 2.
I did.
Yeah.
But I was your first guest.
First guest, because episode 1 I did by myself and I hated it.
How much fun was it?
I said I need
It's not easy doing a show by yourself.
Special guest co-host. You were the first special guest co-host of the radio.
Thank you, and I appreciate you.
Do you know that my show, the radio, is the #1 radio show on this network on this day at 9 o'clock?
You're welcome. I helped kick that off.
I'm #1 in my time slot.
Awesome.
On this network.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's exciting. All right, so people who don't know you, who are tuning in, tell them a little bit about yourself. You grew up on Long Island, right?
I grew up on Long Island.
Long Island boy.
Long Island.
Long Island boy. There goes the Queen's accent
Island.
coming out.
And I started doing impressions in high school. I used to do my teachers.
What was your? Oh, I was going to say, who was your very, very first?
One of my first celebrity impressions I did.
Yes,
and back then, Rodney Dangerfield, Rocky Balboa, Reagan.
All right, so but how did this
Reagan,
all?
and then my teachers.
But how did this all take place? Did you watch television one day and say, I'm going to see if I could sound like that?
I don't know.
Well, you just opened your mouth and it
started
came out.
Everybody did a Rocky Balboa back then.
Yeah, I could even do Rocky.
Everybody could
do Rocky. Adrian.
And that's what I did, I did Rocky. Well, then I started doing Ronald Reagan.
Wow.
And how I started, I don't know. But I also started, then I did, who else? Rodney Dangerfield, I'm telling you, it's rough out there. I mean, we loved Easy Money. We weren't supposed to see Easy Money.
Easy Money was a great movie.
It was an odd movie. I saw it before I was eligible.
Yeah.
Because I had HBO. And I used to watch it. HBO. But I'm telling you, it's rough out there. Now every time I golf, I do Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
On the first, do you golf at all?
I mini golf.
Mini golf.
I mini golf.
Well, you know how you tee off on the first tee in golf?
Yeah.
You should know about the tee. It's tea time.
Yeah, tea. It's a tee. I know what a tee is. It goes in the ground and holds the ball.
Holds the ball. So you tee
Holds
off
the balls.
on the first hole. Everybody's watching you because everybody's waiting right?
The pressure.
So there's pressure, right? So I'm not a good golfer.
No?
So I tee off. I do poorly.
Right.
The ball doesn't go where it should.
Okay.
So rather than get all flustered, I do my Dangerfield. I go to my friend.
I meant to do that.
I toss him the club. I go, hey, get Callaway on the phone. Tell him $3,000 of modifications. It's still off. You saw Caddyshack, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, right.
It was great. Great movie.
I think it's a restricted club, Wang, so don't tell him you're Jewish. That was the best line.
Oh my God, it's great. So when you started in stand-up, did you just get on stage and do voices, or did you have like an act? Like how did it? How'd you incorporate? I mean, you got a laundry list of people you do here.
Yes,
I mean, it's you do.
Well, it's but back then it was a much shorter list because
it's grown. It's grown over the years. Who's the latest voice that you're doing? I know you do Trump, but other than Trump, is there another person?
Oh, like the most recent one that I started doing?
Yeah, that you've been like practicing and trying to hone,
it's not super recent, but it's the latest one. But it's not it wasn't just done yesterday.
Right.
But it was done a few months ago.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Batman Dark Knight series?
Yes.
You know Bane?
Yes.
Bite me is a symbol of oppression. So I do Bane now. So I was watching television and my wife said to me, are you just going to sit there and watch television all day?
Yes, I'm working.
And I did the wise-ass Bane answer. I said, of course. Things are going according to plan. So that's the latest one. I love doing Bane. Bane is a riot.
Do you have a favorite that you do, though?
A favorite?
Yeah.
Well, I'm working on a bit. I'm actually combining Batman with Trump. I'm going to do Bat Trump.
Okay.
So I have the bat. I ordered the costume. I have the mask, and I'm going to have the wig integrated with the mask.
Yes.
Bat Trump.
Bat Trump. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can't say any more than that.
That's it. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Epic.
So you started comedy.
Big production. Epic.
Oh my God.
Totally epic production. It's going to be unbelievable. You're going to love it. This is a terrific show. I love Theresa.
Thank you.
Tea Time with Theresa, the best show.
Thank you.
Okay, not fake news.
You know what I love about John? We've known each other for a while. We've done some shows together. And what's sweet about John is that he calls you on your birthday, and he does a voice.
A different celebrity each year.
Yes, and I look forward to my birthday because.
When's your birthday?
September 6th.
I'm a little behind on my.
No, you actually you're.
No, and the ones I have, I don't think I've done them in a while.
Oh, you are?
I might have a lot of angry people on the book face, but I do it with the I did. What was it? Oh, so a lot of times I put them through the messenger.
Yes.
I record them right there because it's easy.
To my phone.
Right, it's easy to record it right to the messenger.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't say most. A lot of people will write me back saying, "Thank you. I look forward to these every year."
I love it. It's great.
They said, "Thank you so much for thinking of me."
Yeah.
I do it, and they like it.
Right.
I got a bad one recently.
Oh no! Did you send a voice they didn't like?
I had done no. No, they're all generic. They're not political. They're not whatever.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Controversial.
Politics or religion. Yeah. No.
So I did them over a period, like a couple, and I guess the person didn't see them.
Okay.
Like they might have not been on Messenger per se.
Right.
So the person said, "What the hell is all this crap clogging my inbox?" No, I didn't ask for these. I'm like, happy effing birthday to you too.
Wow.
I'm like,
come on.
I would think it was. Now, I don't know if they played them. Like, I don't know if they played them.
I don't think. Maybe if they played them, I don't think they would have sent.
But there wasn't anything other than that there were a few. So now what I do is I actually see if the person opened them.
Yeah.
And they didn't say anything.
Right.
For a couple, I don't do it. I don't do it anymore.
Okay.
So if they're really, if I saw that they played them.
Right.
And they didn't respond after 3 times, I unfriend them.
Okay, all right. That's fair.
I just dump
That's
them.
very, very fair. Sopranos was one of my favorite shows.
Thank you very much. I love the frickin' Sopranos.
Yes.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. And you do a few voices.
I do a few voices.
That's Silvio you're doing right now, right? Please tell me I'm right.
I was totally Soprano. What the frick is the matter with you?
Oh, jeez.
I can't yell at her on her own show.
Oh, no.
I'll be thrown off.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. He slurs the other one.
Right. So this would be Silvio.
Silvio slurs. Sorry.
He's got the face.
Oh, do the face. Do the face.
Suffice to say, that'd be the correct thing. When he was acting boss, that's an actual line.
Yeah.
You know, so he goes, "Hey Silvio, I need a ruling here. Should I be kicking up to Carmela?" Under the circumstances, that'd be the correct thing.
Oh my God! And have you been to Bada Bing lately with Tony?
No, but I would love to walk into the Bada Bing and go, "Where are the girls? Back to work." You know, it's because Silvio on the Bada Bing.
Oh my God! Robin Leach.
That was one of my first impressions way back in 1989. Robin Leach.
I love that show.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
I love that show.
I was working on a Bernie Sanders version.
Ooh.
Lifestyles of the top 1% of 1% of 1%. Did you see, speaking of the rich, did you see what those Oscar... I don't watch the Oscars.
Okay, I had a date with Oscar last night.
You watched it?
I'm into all the award shows. I can't help it.
Why do you watch that crap?
I guess for the fashion.
Oh, for the fashion. Did you see what I posted last night?
No.
I said, for those of you that care what entertainers wear on Oscar night, I'm in a pair of sweatpants designed by Foot Locker and a t-shirt by Fruit of the Loom. I'm watching Homeland. Right? I don't watch that crap.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for the award shows.
I'll tell you why I boycott them for 2 reasons.
Okay.
I've been boycotting it since '83.
Well, because they get a little political sometimes, and
No. That's not even it. That's it. There's like 3 good reasons I have for boycotting.
All right, go ahead. Let me hear them.
1, best costumes of 1983, Chariots of Fire, beat Princess Leia's Jabba the Hutt bikini. Are you kidding me? That was the best costume of '83, number 1.
Okay.
And I was a 13-year-old boy. I was offended.
I'll agree.
All right. Number 2, Star Wars, none of the things I watch, with rare exception, ever win. How could a Star Wars movie never have won an Oscar? 43 years. I'm waiting for episode 9. I just saw it New Year's Day. How could that not be Oscar worthy?
I don't know.
You know why? And the other thing is, and the other reason?
Is?
Arnold Schwarzenegger has been doing movies made to Hollywood's billions of dollars.
Yes.
Why the hell have I never won an Oscar? Can I curse?
I like to keep it.
You want to keep it? That's bull
cocky.
I should have won the Oscar.
What you say?
I defeated the aliens from in Predator movie. I fought the terrorists in True Lies. I was on Mars.
Yes.
I was a kindergarten cop.
Right.
I was a cybernetic organism that time traveled. I mean, what the hell? So I'm going to have my own award show next year. You know what it's going to be called?
You're going to tell me.
Yes, I'm going to tell you. The Arnolds.
The Arnold.
And the Arnold for best cybernetic organism goes to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's great.
That's why I don't watch those award shows. Because they're the same artsy-fartsy people that I went to. I was an engineering student.
Yes.
And I had to take all those crappy classes.
Yeah.
And I hated it. And they're like, oh, the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies don't rise to the Academy level.
All right, listen. I'm laughing so hard. I should have worn Depends. But my
Why?
my cheek
What happened to you with
my
the filling today?
My cheek. Well, you know what? Let's we're gonna be back after
we have
this
a commercial
break, and then I'll tell you about my
filling
oral dentist appointment. Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantaw Avenue in Wantaw. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties.
Hi, my name is Sharon Gillette, and I'm the owner of One Stitch at a Time. I've been doing this since I'm 9 years old, but it became full-time when my husband was diagnosed with cancer. several years ago. And I never went back to work because I wanted to take care of him. I feel what makes me stand out is that I care. I take a personal interest in your project. I take the time to find your correct fit and treat you like a friend, not just a customer. So whether it's embroidery, making patches, printing shirts, doing alterations and repairs, or bringing your ideas to life, you can call me at 631-428-1245 or visit my website at www.onestitchatatime.co.
Hey, welcome back to Tea Time. I'm Theresa Farrell. Sitting to the left of me is John Santo, comedian and impressionist. Before we went to break, I want to give some shout-outs because we are live, and I want to thank Michael Longo for tuning in, and Graz, and Greg DiFilippo watching and listening from Florida. I am so jelly right now because it is cold and rainy and disgusting out. Bobby Inns, hello my cousin Diane. Thank you everyone for watching. Please share this all over the place. And I'm so verklempt because I get so choked up that I am so loved. I am so blessed. And I am just so thrilled to be here with you, John. And before the commercial break, I was talking about what happened was I had not oral surgery, but he had to dig out the old cavity.
The old filling.
And you know what? And it's it's old. It's old. It's not a white filling because you know how
I have
people
the
get
silver,
the white fillings now. So
they replace them with the white now.
Silver filling, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna, and they put the cotton thing, and then the next thing I know, he shoves the needle to numb it, and then he's like, you let me know if you feel anything, and I'm like, okay. So this is all, it's a little still a little numb. So
what time did you have this done?
About 4 o'clock today.
Oh yeah, you're still.
Boy,
yeah,
should not have gone to the dentist on my debut show. This is my debut show, Tea Time, here at beautiful Paradise Studio, Strong Island Television. I'm excited to be here.
Was there any more damage because the filling went
No,
bad?
but they said, we found a little crack in another tooth on this side. And I'm like, really? Yeah. I got cracks all over me, and I got to have another one here. They did x-rays. You got to breathe through your nose so you don't gag because, they shove it in your mouth. And you're like, take this sweet behind time getting to the button outside the door to...
They don't have that. Does your doctor have the digital thing?
No.
So my dentist... She's got...
Yeah, you stand there and it scans it,
No,
right?
no, she doesn't have that. They have to move it each time, but it's on her computer, on her laptop.
Oh.
You see, what, he still puts it up to the light?
Yeah.
Seriously?
No, he does it on the computer.
Oh, yeah, they have a laptop.
Yeah, no.
It's so cool to see your entire mouth.
Yeah, because that's
on
what I want to
computer.
see. I want to see my mouth. But you know what the good thing is? The good thing is...
What?
I couldn't eat or drink anything.
Why is that a good thing?
Well, because, us women are always watching our weight, and I put on some weight over the holidays, so I'm thinking, this will help the cause. So I had 2 smoothies today. Not bad. I made them myself.
Did you ever see The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
I love that movie. You know what the line is?
You're
with
going to tell me.
Weight? I'm going to tell you a line.
Go ahead.
He's like, oh, you look great. Is that a size 6? She's like, yes, I'm 1 stomach flew away from a 4. That was such a great line.
My favorite movie was Fatso with Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise.
And when Aunt Bancroft says, you ate the oni! At the cake. And then he ate like $47 worth of Chinese food all by himself.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Dom DeLuise.
Then they locked the cabinets.
He was Captain Chaos.
Yes, he was.
In the Cannonball.
Yeah.
JJ?
Yeah.
Should we call him?
Well, I loved him, watching him.
Him or him?
Watching Dom.
Him, not him.
Him. Watching Dom and Bert.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
The outtakes at the end are the best.
Oh, my God. Just.
I just want to make one movie in my life.
That's it?
No,
Just
one movie where I can have...
Your clothes will be on?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Well, they would have to. I don't do a Ron Jeremy impression. But I would like to do one movie where I can look back at the outtakes during the credits and say, I had a lot of fun making that movie with those people.
Oh my God, it's great.
Wouldn't that be great?
I love it.
That's like my dream. I just want to make one
All right.
picture.
Let's make that happen. We'll make it happen.
Where
Put it out to the universe.
Where we
Make
can
it
watch
happen.
the outtakes and say, wow, we really had fun making the movie.
The outtakes are the best.
The best.
Yeah.
Because he'd be like they start to laugh. I think that's the best. I want to just make one movie where I can have a lot of fun making the movie.
Well, actually, we were part of John LaRocchia Jr.'s, what's it called?
The Actual Horse
Comedy, and we did a bit.
And that was a blast.
We did a bunch of that.
No, but I want to make a movie like full length Hollywood picture over like 2 years. Like where we have the set every day, we have trailers.
Oh, yeah.
There's a buffet.
Yeah, okay.
Like a production.
Right.
Not that those aren't fun. There was a buffet. He got good deli.
They fed us. They did feed us. Yeah.
But I mean, like
that was the day
where
I
we
taught you
make
how to,
like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And we get residuals.
Oh, we'll put that into the universe. But in the meantime, that was the day that I taught you that you had your Trump wig on.
She taught me. I had no idea what the straps were for.
Wrong. You didn't know they're straps. Wrong. With the tag, you were wearing it sideways. Your Trump wig. But
Unbeknownst.
Now you got it down.
I've got that prop down pat.
I'm so happy about that. I really am.
That Trump wig is so hot though. It's all artificial hair.
I think it's time for a new one.
I think it's time for an upgrade. But you know what? I go on the interwebs.
Yeah.
And I look. I go on the Amazon and all those sites.
Yeah.
I keep the same one that I bought keeps popping up.
The same one.
Like
it's popular.
Or similar. It's
very popular.
I guess I have to go. I wonder if there's like a professional.
I don't know.
Store. Like I ordered the Batman.
You could go to a
cape.
wig, and then they could always cut it. You know, you could always buy
have one made.
No, you could get one where it has like extra hair around it. Take it to a hairdresser or a barbershop.
And have them shape it.
Correct.
Ah.
Yeah, that way it might look a little more realistic.
Right,
You know
and
what I
that
mean?
maybe not as, with the better fabric.
Like,
that's not
like Ken.
killing me.
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
It's hot.
And then we filmed that picture on a 100-degree day.
It was hot. Oh,
plus I had
hot.
that.
It was so hot that day. It was
thing,
hot.
yeah.
Hello, Giselle. Hello, Ralph Bracco. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, watching. Please share the show. Let more people see it. I'm here with John Santo. He's a fellow comedian and impressionist. Why can't I say that word? Impressionist. I don't know why I can't say that word.
Can we shout out Marianne?
Yes, Marianne Boom Boom Mazzano. Marianne is the head of Danny Aiello's Italian Chicks. I'm happy to say that I auditioned for her and she thought I was funny. Get that? She thought you were funny. Who knew?
She had a great idea.
So now I'm part of Danny Aiello's Italian Chicks of Comedy. We're doing a show. I'm going to plug the shows. We're doing a
plug the show.
I'm plugging. Let's plug. We're doing a show. Where did I write them down? We're doing a show March 20th in Bayside at Bourbon Street. You can go to Eventbrite Italian Chicks, or you can call 718-224-2200 to make reservations. It's a dinner show. It's not just a show. You get dinner.
Italian food, I would assume,
well,
right?
actually, they have all kinds of food there at Bourbon Street.
Italian food's the best.
So definitely check that out. Hello, David Siegel. David Siegel, I plugged. Oh, that didn't sound right, did it? David Siegel. Check David Siegel out on Facebook. He is the #1 George Clooney lookalike. I put his picture on my Facebook page.
He looks like George Clooney?
Amazing.
Really?
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. I went to Hello Steve, all my high school people. Shout out to Cardozo High School in Bayside. All my alumni are watching. How cool is this? But yeah, David, if you would have told me that David Siegel was going to grow up looking like George Clooney.
You wouldn't have believed it.
He had this huge Jufro. And I would have been like, what are you smoking? Seriously, it's not happening.
Well, George Clooney used to have that too.
Yeah.
If you look at his old crappy movies.
But David actually looks more like George now than he did when he was
then,
younger.
right.
But let me shout out to David because he's living the dream too. All right, he's traveling. He goes to Vegas 2-3 times a year.
Oh wow.
He's doing commercials. He's doing so well. I'm so
That's
happy
awesome.
and proud. I love when my friends just do so well in life. You know what I mean? I really do. So, and I always love helping people and putting stuff out there. Hello to my sister-in-law Ann in Dublin, Ohio. Thank you.
Ohio.
Yeah, we got Ohio in the house. We got Florida in the house. Jersey. Bronx. Yeah,
the Bronx.
It's going down.
That's the only borough that's the
boogie down Bronx.
But Marianne had a great idea.
How about the Brooklyn? No.
She said lifestyles of the poor and unfamiliar.
Oh!
Lifestyles of the poor and unfamiliar.
I like that.
I think it's a good idea.
I love it.
I'll get to work on that right away. Well, that's a good idea.
Thanks, man.
It's a good twist.
And then June 12th, the Italian Chicks are going to be at my father's place. In
Wait, you're there
Roslyn.
June 12th?
Yeah.
I'm going to be there June 13th.
No way.
I've never performed there.
Oh my God, I performed there back in the 90s. When I did comedy back in the 90s.
You performed there?
I did. And Matt Burke was my MC.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Is that crazy?
Awesome. I've never been there.
Oh my God, it's great.
I've never even been there.
I haven't been there since they redid it and revamped it. You know what I mean? But
I
I heard it's great.
Can I tell you a funny story about that date?
Listen, this is why I have you here. What do you want to talk about, John? Anything you
So
want.
I'm performing there June 13th.
Okay.
Right?
By yourself?
No, with people.
Okay, just
I'm
checking.
in a
Because,
show.
sometimes you know.
No, I'm not that big. I mean, I'm tall, but I'm not big. No, I'm doing a show there. Frank Macri booked me for the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know Frank. Frank came to see me.
Frank's
a few
terrific.
times.
We love Frank.
Frank's great. Love you, Frank.
So he booked me June 13th, right?
Yes.
Now, somebody else called me about doing a show.
Okay.
Right? And he said, let me get John because I want to get him early.
Yeah.
He said, can you do a show June 13th?
And you said
I
no.
said, I'm already booked. Now, unfortunately, this is how the comedy business works. I have no shows in May, June, July, or August. He could have thrown darts at a board blindfolded at random.
Isn't that
and
funny?
hit all the dates that I'm open.
You know, it's either feast or famine sometimes
It's
in
true.
this industry. March,
But the one
beautiful month for me.
Beautiful month.
Beautiful month.
But the one date
watch
that
this.
I'm booked.
Watch this. Terrific.
It's terrific.
Terrific.
The one date I'm booked
Yeah.
for May,
Everyone and
June,
their mother
July,
wants
and
you.
August.
Everyone and their mother.
No, nobody wants me. That's the whole thing. I'm open all those dates.
Oh my gosh.
Except for one date in June. Actually, I just got booked July 19th also.
Did you really?
Yeah, so now I have 2 dates
That's great.
in that period. But it is early.
It is. It's feast or famine, and January, February, kind of quiet. March, very busy. I'm actually going to be at Dangerfields for the first time.
Oh, Dangerfields is awesome.
Okay.
They're going to love
Shout
it.
out to Jeff Kreiner with LMAO, Laugh My Ass Off Productions. It's a television show. He travels across the United States doing shows at different clubs.
And he's hitting Dangerfields.
He's hitting Dangerfields. I'm going to be on the show, and it's a free show. It's free, people.
Oh, wow.
It's free to get in.
How much is it?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. If it's free, it's for me, right?
I gotta buy them on a diet.
So all you need to do is a 2-drink minimum when you get in, but who's not thirsty? But a free at Dangerfields, a free show, and I'm gonna be there. I've never performed at Dangerfields. Caroline, Stand Up New York comic strip.
You're gonna love it.
In the city, but I'm looking forward to this. I really am.
I performed there once.
Really?
And I'll tell you something. For me, it was not just another show.
Yeah.
It was nostalgically special.
It's special because I loved Rodney. And
Loved Rodney.
Never did Dangerfields in the 90s, so I'm really looking forward to this.
And I grew up watching that young comedian special in the 80s from Dangerfields.
And my hero, the gentleman I looked up to, the comedian who got me back into comedy 4 years ago doing improv with him, was Bob Nelson.
Oh, wow.
And Bob Nelson was
on
always
that special.
Always working with Rodney at Dangerfields. Always. Love him.
And
Love him.
Bob Nelson was in Kindergarten Cop movie. He was fantastic in this movie. I got to work with Bob Nelson too. It was great.
Oh,
He was the chef.
I love him, and that's why I do prop comedy. And a lot of people either love it or they hate it. I've been told, "What are you doing that for?" You know, that's old school. But as long as people are laughing at it, that's all that matters to me.
If the audience likes it, it's successful.
Then that's it.
Do you know what they
Bob
told?
got me into prop comedy.
They told Howard Hughes he was crazy making a picture with airplanes, that many airplanes with that many cameras.
That's another great movie I love with Leonardo
The Aviator.
DiCaprio. Oh, what a great movie. All right,
Great
listen,
picture.
we need to take a break. So listen, we're going to be right back. We'll be right back after our word from our sponsors. Don't go away. Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantaw Avenue in Wantaw. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties.
Writing a book is the adventure of a lifetime. Red Penguin Books take pride in giving our authors a publishing experience that is stress-free and celebratory all the way. Some of our authors first approach us with no more than an idea for a book that's ready to sprout. Others submit completed manuscripts. Whether you're at either end or anywhere in between, our goal is to get you published. At Red Penguin Books, we offer options and opportunities that are unique in the world of publishing, and all of them are designed to keep you, the author we so deeply respect, in the driver's seat, unlike other publishing houses. So, if you want to write a book and are looking for a publisher, we've got you covered. Red Penguin Books deal in publishing services, book development, and ghostwriting for digital, print, and audiobook. Call us at 516-448-4993 or visit our website, www.redpenguinbooks.com.
Hey, you're back with Tea Time. I'm Theresa Farrell, and this is John Santo.
I'm John Santo.
This is my debut show, and I'm excited to be here. I want to give more shout-outs to Bruno Capola. Thank you for tuning in, sharing. I love you so much. You know that? I keep touching my mic. That's like not a good thing. But I'm Italian. Talk with my hands. You know what I mean? So, so we were talking about, what were we talking about before we went to the break?
I don't remember.
You don't remember either? Okay, great.
Well, let's rewind the show.
We'll have a brain.
No, we can't. We're still in the middle of making it.
That's true.
That was in Spaceballs. Remember that? Can we rewind it? We're still in the middle of making the movie.
That's great. Oh, man. Oh, okay. What I was going to ask you was, because you do all these voices, and just to give you, seriously, you do politicians from Reagan to Bush.
Current politics,
Clinton.
all the presidents.
But then you do like movie and celebrities like Tony Soprano and Paulie Walnuts, and you do Brando from The Godfather, and you do Sly, which you did before, and you could do Tom Brokaw, which is, I like a little Tom.
Oh, you like Tom Brokaw?
Yeah, I like Tom.
Good evening, and welcome to NBC News. I'm Tom Brokaw. It's great to be here as a guest on Tea Time with Theresa.
Thank you, Tom. Pacino.
It's great to be here on Tea Time
Hooah!
with Theresa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
I love The Irishman.
I loved it too. I sat through that thing.
Long movie.
3.5 hours without a bathroom break.
I had to pee 5 times.
You were great.
I saw it over 4 days. I'm not even kidding. I kept falling asleep. They need to I fall asleep all the time now. They need to have a sensor.
Wait, at home watching a movie or in the movie theater?
At home.
Okay, I'm just checking. Because you're too freaking comfortable, that's why.
Well, the new chairs.
And that's why people fall asleep at the movie theaters, because now they're too comfortable. Remember how uncomfortable they were? Uncomfortable. When I went to go see Jaws back in 70-something.
75, I think.
The seats weren't that comfortable.
They were crap.
Yeah, so, they made them that way, so you actually watched the movie.
So you watched the picture.
Yeah, I think so.
But the new ones now, do you ever go to that movie theater in Levittown over there? With the dine-in bull stuff?
Oh, we'll edit that out.
The bullship?
The bullshit.
The bullshit.
The bull crap. Yes, I've been there.
You could order steaks.
Dinner.
And come on.
I know.
And then I gotta wait for this guy to order the sushi,
It's a totally
Parmesan.
different experience. I don't want to hear people
Watch the movie. Eat before you go to the picture.
Chew your popcorn, drink your thing, but I don't want to.
Eat before you go to the movie or after. I just want I want to grab they should have 2 lines. People ordering just movie fare stuff.
Yeah.
I want to get my popcorn, get my drink, or I usually sneak in the drink, and head over to the theater.
That's it.
That's it.
I get it. Marilyn Canastraci Pescatori, my cousin who's listening in Brooklyn and watching. Great Al Pacino. She loved Al.
Oh, thank you.
So listen, I'm putting it out in the universe that Al Pacino might actually maybe be sitting next to me one day.
Here.
You never know.
You never know.
Hooah!
Hooah! Yeah. Did you ever see
You can't say hooah, Al, if you're walking down the street in Brooklyn.
No.
Too many women might turn around.
Too many women. Did you ever see Heat with Pacino and De Niro?
Yes.
Great picture. There's a flip side to that coin.
Yeah.
Say you do got me boxed in, and I'm gonna put you down. I will not hesitate.
Oh my God,
that was a great movie.
There are a lot of good movies out there.
But I loved Pacino in that movie.
Yeah.
Because he would point, stolen out of Fresno 3 days ago. He's like, they knew there was freeway access a quarter mile in every direction. This crew is good. I love the way he operated in that movie.
I love Pacino. I love every movie he was ever in.
But Heat was like,
yeah.
I loved him in Heat.
Well, it was nice to see them together.
And together.
Yeah,
right.
De Niro and Pacino.
What do you say I buy you a cup of coffee?
Because you forget that they did The Godfather.
You
You know, people forget. They forget. Gotta go way back. Way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
But I always said if I become a detective, I'm going to be like Al Pacino in Heat.
Okay.
That's what I was going to be.
All right.
But I never took the test.
No?
No.
I was an auxiliary police officer.
No way.
Yeah, at the 111 in Bayside. I looked
The
good.
111?
Yeah, the 111. They called it Fort Azalea back in the day because not too much, like, action happened.
That is probably the best precinct to be assigned to in the city, I heard.
Well,
From city cops.
I don't know now, but it was. But I looked good in blue. Mm-hmm. I still have my uniform, actually. I didn't give it back. I got my nightstick, my handcuffs.
They have a nightstick? See, the nightstick they
Yeah,
don't
I had
have
the
anymore.
I had nightsticks back then. Yeah.
Nightstick is cool.
Yeah. And they showed you, they teach you, and they, how to use it.
Yeah, no, I saw
so.
Steven Seagal use one in Out for Justice. I don't do I wish that's the one impression I don't do. I wish I could do.
No, but you know who
Seagal.
I'd love to have Adam Sandler sitting next to me right now, too.
Hello, Theresa.
Hello,
it's
Adam.
great to be here on Tea Time with Theresa.
Thank you. I'm so glad to have you
We should
here.
have a song. Tea Time with Theresa. Gotta think of something that rhymes with Theresa.
Yeah, you know what, Adam? There aren't any songs out there with my name, Theresa.
Nothing.
You think of all the female songs that are out there. You got Maria.
Jenny.
There's a lot of female. No, nothing with Theresa.
Nothing with Theresa. We'll have to write one.
Okay. I'd appreciate that. That'll be cool.
Give me about a week.
Okay. I'll do that. I will do that. Can you wear the uniform and arrest me? Greg, when you come up here, I think I could handle that, okay?
Book 'em,
Right now,
Dana.
I'm not wearing anything from the waist down. I'm wearing totally naked, right? Because this can't see us.
TV.
We just have to look good from here up.
From here up. I have boxer shorts on underneath.
Here up. Okay. But are you a boxer or a brief man?
Boxer.
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 So was my daddy. My daddy was a boxer.
I need the room, The briefs
the song.
too confining.
The song "Free Falling's" coming to mind right now.
Yep.
So John, listen.
Yes.
I know this hour goes so fast.
I'm a boxer guy. I do Rocky, boxer.
I wonder if Sly.
Oh my God, it's 8:40 already.
I wonder if Sly, as a boxer, wears boxers.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
You think?
That's the whole point of the story.
You and I talked about in doing impersonations, and the only one I can do is Edith from All in the
Edith.
Family. Okay, it's gonna get loud. Sorry.
Get loud.
Oh, she!
That's it?
I need more. Oh, I'm working on. I wanted to work on
I can help
Rosie.
you. I'm like the Yoda of impressions.
What's her name? Rosie Perez? No, Rosie Perez.
Rosie.
Oh my God!
Isn't it Rosie Perez?
It is Rosie Perez, isn't
is.
it? She talks like this. She talks like this. She talks like this. I think she talks like this. I don't know. I
That's
gotta work
Rosie
on her.
Perez? Well,
Is
the
it
other
Rosie
one.
Perez? What?
I'm thinking of
She was in the movie with Nicolas Cage where he wins the lottery and he shares it with the waitress and he's married to her. And
Oh yeah, Rosie Perez.
it is Rosie
yeah,
Perez.
yeah. I'm sorry.
But she talks like this. She's like a little nasal. She talks like this. No.
Yeah.
Isn't she talk? Doesn't she like? I gotta work on her.
More
I
nasal.
gotta work on it. I gotta work on it. I think there are a lot more men that you could do than women.
Do what?
As far as sound like them. You know what I mean?
Oh, male voices as opposed to female?
I think so.
The only
There
female
aren't too many
voice.
female voices that like really.
The only one I can do. Well, I do Dustin Hoffman from Tootsie,
Oh, really?
which is a male doing a female voice.
Yes.
Shame on you, Dr. Brewster, and shame on you too, dearie. I love that movie.
I do too.
You know what my
and
other
now
dream?
it's on Broadway.
You know what my other dream was in show business?
What?
When I watched Tootsie, I said I want to have an agent that I can argue with like that.
Rosie Perez. That's what I said. Didn't I
Rosie
say Rosie
Perez,
Perez?
yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Hey.
Like an agent like he had. Who was his agent? He's like, I'm on the phone with the coast. He's like, New York is a coast too, Michael. New York is a coast. That was such a 70s term. I'm on with the coast.
Yeah.
Because back then it was like how much per minute.
Now they say I'm in LA or I have LA on the phone.
No, but but back then it cost money to talk to the coast.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
dollars per minute or something.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was a little kid, my mother would say, "Stop that!
It's long distance.
Long distance.
What are you doing?"
Now you can call anywhere in the world.
Or they say
almost.
or just give me one ring, right?
Right, yeah, so you wouldn't pick up.
Right. I'm not gonna pick up. Just do the one ring thing.
Yeah, because local calls you paid.
Yeah.
Like 45
You
cents,
pay-
I think, or something.
You pay for everything.
And long distance was big.
Back then. Yeah.
Now, my grandparents' number when I was growing up was 888-8808. Back then, there was no 631 area.
Mine now.
But 808
yeah.
is the area code for Hawaii.
I
So if
would-
I screwed up, I could be racking up bigly charges.
Well, I remember as a kid, because I'm old.
The rotary.
Yes, but the number started with letters, like BA4.
Yes, they would have, yes. And there was ABC on the thing.
Right.
I remember that.
BB, right? Yeah.
If you go to All American Burger,
Yeah, All American.
the old number's still on the
really?
thing, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
We'll have to check that out. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it is.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Back in the day.
But the millenniums, they don't understand what that means.
No, they
the
don't.
millenniums.
They don't. No, they have no idea.
No idea. No clue.
idea. How old are your kids? How old are your kids?
My daughter is going to be 16 in 2 weeks.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, 13 days. And my son just turned 13.
Wow.
I don't like the number 13.
2 teenagers.
Apollo 13, no good. No good.
For those of you who do not know, John is huge fan of NASA.
Huge. I actually
Huge.
wanted to film, but they turned me down
What?
to get me access to an Apollo capsule. I wanted to film, instead of Apollo 13, a Sopranos in space, Stugatz 13.
Stugatz 13?
And I would have had
That's great.
The crew would have been Tony,
Tony?
Silvio,
Yeah.
and Paulie
Okay.
in the Apollo.
Right.
And Bobby Bacala would have been the capsule communicator. What do you guys mean you're losing hydraulic pressure? Your electrical system's out. You know, like I could have done the whole thing like, Houston, we got a problem. The whole freaking spacecraft sucks. We're losing oxygen.
We're losing oxygen.
Hey, Tom, we don't get the spacecraft under control. I'm going to toss my cookies.
That's great.
And then Silvio would say, suffice to say, it's bad. We got 2 AC bus undervolts. It's not good.
I heard you on the radio the other day.
What radio? My radio?
No, I actually heard you. I was in my car driving,
Okay.
and a commercial came on.
Which one was it?
I want to say it was Trump.
Which one did I do for Trump? I did the
I just-
solar panel company.
Yes, and as soon as I heard, I knew it was you.
Those are all over Cardassol Media. So 94.3 The Shark. Love The Shark. BLI. All those channels. They're terrific channels.
Terrific. Just
Yeah,
terrific.
I did Obama.
Yes.
Well, that's true. And you got to get solar panels for your house.
Mm-hmm.
And Trump and Bush.
Yeah. But it's so cool.
Yeah, I did
It's
that.
so cool to hear you driving in your car and you hear John
Thank you,
Santo
that's very
doing-
nice to
I
see.
loved it. It's great. I'm like cracking up and going, it's John. It's
My
John."
friend heard one of my Hyundai commercials, Schwarzenegger.
Really?
And he's like, oh my God, how did John get in my car? He didn't realize it was on the radio. He thought I was on the phone. He like hit the button and I'm talking to him. And he goes, go to Atlantic Hyundai, get the car, it's fantastic. You know? And he's like, what the hell's he doing? How did he get on the
That's
radio?
great.
I forgot to tell him I got
That's
yeah.
funny. So where can people see you or find you?
JohnSantoComedian.com. I'm about to put up my new show date, so don't go there yet. But
Awesome.
go there soon.
Awesome.
March 28th, I'm at Theater 3 in Port Jeff with Rich Walker.
Theater 3 with Rich Walker.
Theater 3. I
Yes.
love Theater 3. Theater 3 is so terrific. I love Theater 3. It's the best theater. I love Theater 3.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
It should be Theater 1. I think it should be Theater 1.
It should be number 1.
So we're going to be I'm going to be at Theater 3. I'm going to be at my father's place July 13th.
My father's place, yeah.
I'm going to be in Green Lawn April 25th.
Nice.
And I'm
Yeah,
in Florida
listen-
next week.
Nice.
Got 3 shows with the Laughter Saves Lives comedy tour.
Oh, that's great.
Jensen Beach, Florida, Melbourne, and Port St. Lucie. And we're
Hey.
doing Met Spring Training while we're there.
Lovely.
Because I'm a big Met fan.
Lovely.
Huge Met fan.
Huge Met fan. All right, listen, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back after this commercial break from my sponsors. Today's show is brought to you in part by Tavolo Kitchen and Pizza, located at 1919 Wantaw Avenue in Wantaw. Hey, there's something for every night of the week. Tuesdays, pasta night. Wine Wednesdays. Friday, live music from 7 to 10. Sunday, brunch. So check them out at 516-308-4892 or www.tavolokitchen.com. They're also on Instagram. They do catering and private parties.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, the personal injury lawyer. In addition to representing injured motorcyclists for over 30 years now, during that same time, I've represented countless car crash victims and construction workers injured on construction sites. If you need my assistance, go to my website, motorcyclemikeesq.com. I will always be there for you.
Hey, you're back. We're back.
We're back.
Tea time. Tea time's back. I'm
We're
excited.
back.
I'm
I
so
told you
excited.
we'd be back.
We'll be back.
We'll
we
be
are
back.
back. I just want to thank John Santo for coming in and being
My pleasure.
my first guest on my debut show, and I was his first guest technically
On
when
my
you,
show.
when you and now you have on someone every week.
I have a new special guest co-host each week, but I'm gonna have you back. I'm gonna
It's
eventually
so cool.
get
rotate.
to the point where we're gonna rotate.
So if you're not doing anything after my show, please tune in to Strong Island Radio and listen to John.
It's audio only.
Audio only. Okay.
Gotta have a face
but
for
now you
radio.
know what he looks like, so you can put the voice with the face. I want to thank. We have 5 minutes, so before we wrap up, I want to actually personally thank each and every one of you for watching my debut show. I love doing Tea Time with Theresa, and as you know, I was gone for 7 weeks, and I was really back and forth deciding if I wanted to do this again. And with your love and your encouragement and everyone really telling me, do it, do it, do it, don't give it up. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in me and trusting me to do a good show and to bring on great guests for a one-on-one
I don't know about great, but
interview.
yes.
No, John is great. And I just want to give a shout out again to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for loving on me and sharing my show and putting the word out there. It really does mean a lot to me. I want to also announce my next week's guest will be Marianne Boom Boom Mazzano, head of Danny Aiello's Italian Chicks of Comedy. I'm very excited that she's going to be coming into studio from Jersey. She's going to be coming in from Jersey.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm going to have Jersey in the house. So, Marianne, I love you, and I'm going to talk to you tomorrow and get everything straightened out. And I'm working on
You
my...
should probably leave now.
Working on my guests for the 24th, and I got some great guests lined up for this show. I really do. But again, how can people find you and watch you? Because they're loving you right now. They're loving you.
They said do more Sopranos.
More Sopranos. Hello, my cousin Mary. Michael Longo, love you, love you,
You
love
have
you.
My Cousin Mary?
I have my cousin Mary. And Grace Guadati
Oh, there's something
Matrenga.
about I'm mixing up my movies.
My best friend, my BFF, I grew up with her. She was actually in The Godfather.
You told me about her.
I did. I told you how she gets a residual check and how I couldn't be on the show because I couldn't be in the movie. The producers didn't pick me because I didn't look Italian enough. The only 100% Sicilian in the group, I didn't look Italian enough.
Freaking ridiculous.
But anyway, that's why I'm in therapy.
You didn't make The Godfather. That's a big deal.
So again,
In one.
John Santo on Facebook. John Santo. John Santo. John Santo. John Santo. That's all I got to say. See this man's show. He's great.
And I'll say it as Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Go to johnsantocomedian.com
I like it.
and listen to my new show, The Radio.
The radio. Whoa.
It's the #1 show in the land this week. I should do Donna Summer's The Radio as my theme song.
Yeah, but you have to do it for like less than 30 seconds because of the copyright infringement thingy.
I'll pay you. Freaking Donna Summer. I used to listen to that on AM radio in the back of my mother's Mercury Monarch. We were too poor to have FM.
Oh my God, you're right. We only had AM back in
AM
the day.
back in the
These
day.
kids today don't know how good they
We
have
didn't
it.
even have seatbelts.
Okay? Really?
It's true. We
It
had
is
no.
true.
I
We didn't have
can't believe
seatbelts.
I made it.
My mother told me that when she went shopping, all right, listen to this, people. When she went shopping, okay, they would line up the baby carriages, line them up outside the supermarket and go in and shop, leaving
Wait,
me.
the babies were outside?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes. And I said to my mother, what if someone took me? Thank God no one took me. But yeah, back in the day, they lined us up, I swear to God, like parking lots for freaking cars, lined up the baby carriages. I said to my mother, you left me there? She's like, yeah, everyone left their kids there.
Now, my kid, I hear any kind of whimper from their room when they were a baby. I'm in that room like the Secret Service and Air Force One.
It's
We have a code
crazy.
red. We have a code red. I'm in
Things
the
were
door.
different back in the day. Very different,
Back
you know?
in the day.
Back in the day, you know, where I had my banana seat bicycle. You know what I'm saying? You needed a dime
Reflectors.
to make a phone call in a payphone, not a quarter.
That's right, it was not a
right?
quarter.
Pizza was 75 cents. a
75.
slice.
I remember
Oh, the good old days.
my father took me to Shea Stadium and he was complaining that the pizza was 75 cents, right? I spent $10 on a pizza at City Field. I'm like, it's not that bad. And it's pretty good.
Oh my God.
You got to go to Center Field. The pizza guy in Center Field is the better pizza
Is it?
in City Field. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, the one in the club is a lot more expensive and not as good.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you go to City Field a lot? You ever go
I
to-
don't. I've been there since it changed over from Shea to City Field. I have, but I don't go there as much as I like to.
Anything you need to know about the food there. I always tell the other team's fans.
You should
I'm like,
you should do food critic in different voices.
a different
Ah,
way.
yeah.
If you want Barbara Corona, first base side international food in the corner. Second right field. No, I'm very nice to the fans from the other team.
Yeah?
Yeah, I always tell them, because that's how I'd want to be treated at their ballpark.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. All right, listen, we have to wrap up.
Already?
You know what? This hour went so fast. I had such a great
Like
time.
that.
I look at everyone tuning in. Sherry Near. Teresa did really think, oh, Sherry, I love you, Sherry. Pasquale, listen. My heart is so overwhelmed. It really is. I am so touched. You're touching me with that actually touching me.
Somebody said I should put you in that Sopranos in Space movie.
All right, why not?
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I'll have to
Figure
write a
something
part
out.
for you. I'll have to write a part for you. I only have the 3 parts, so 4 parts. But hey, we could do something.
Linda Evangelista, thank you. Listen, I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am just so blessed. I am
You
overwhelmed.
have a lot of
I am.
great comments here.
I am so blessed. I am gonna. Before I start to cry, I have no tissues here. Seriously, this is just.
What's the bell for before we go?
The bell? We didn't even get to the bell. That's pet peeves. I'm gonna have to have you back. This is how fast my show went. But listen, I want to thank
that.
everyone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Tune in every Monday night to tea time here at Strong Island TV
Right
at
here.
Paradise Studios. We're in Massapequa, baby.
8 o'clock, tune in.
And again, tune in next week. Marianne Mazzano, Danny Aiello's Italian Chicks of Comedy is going to be here. It's going to be another fantastic show. Thank you. I am overwhelmed. I am so blessed. John Santo.
Thank you so much for having me.
Ciao, everybody. See you next week.
Tune in next week.